Yo, welcome everybody to another wonderful episode
Well,
of
let me do
D
it. Let me
Rigger.
do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
All right, welcome to another wonderful episode on the virtual Mancave platform. Tonight we got
D Rigger presents Moments with D.
moments with bro. Come on,
Damn, I
man.
messed it up, Jay. My bad, dog. I can't
Come
do you.
on.
Oh,
I'm
I
saying
can't
it.
do
I'm saying
you.
it. It was there though. It was dope though. It was dope
My
though.
bad. I almost had
Nah,
it, Jay. My fault.
listen,
I was getting a little happy. My
listen.
bad,
Next
dog.
next week, next week we gonna have it down
Got to
packed. You know what I
practice.
mean? This what we do. We don't practice.
Practice.
We just
Practice.
show up.
We
We just
just
show up and
do
show
this.
out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We show up and show out. You know what
My
I'm saying?
bad.
Listen,
That
y'all.
was
It's
crazy.
like my brother said, man. Welcome to another episode of D Rigger Presents Moments with Unk. You know that's D
Uh,
Rigger over there, Unk, aka OG Triple OG, and you got me, man, the one and only model citizen J from around the way, man. Unk, man, what's good with you though, baby? How you feeling?
It's another week. Yo, man. Just, hey. I'm just getting old, bro. That's all I'm telling you. Can't say anything else but get there and smiling, bro.
Yeah,
Get there.
yeah. That was a real. Listen, that was a real OG moment right there. For the people who
Definitely,
will
bro.
listen to this later on, on our streaming services and stuff like that, when we actually start streaming, you couldn't see it, but I'm gonna give you the play by play. You know how, like, and the people 40 and above can understand. Like when you can't say nothing and you just do that fist pump in the air, you just like,
It's a
yeah,
pause, y'all.
yeah,
It's a
just
pause,
that.
y'all.
Yeah, like, and so the people listening who can't watch, like, that was just a OG moment where he ain't had to say nothing, but I understood what my OG was saying right there.
It's
You
something
know,
else, yo. It's just something else.
nah, but I feel you though, man. My week's been it's been pretty good, man. Just chilling, maintaining, doing what I love, man. I was on my e-bike the other day. I was playing, I went to the driving range,
I
playing
saw,
golf.
hey, yo, bro. You really don't you really don't mind going out there with the blood orange socks and the man hat, just respecting the journey and popping
Yeah,
250s out there on the driving range. I saw it.
I'm
Hey, at first I was kind of worried about the form, but I see how you finished. I
yeah,
like
the
it.
form,
Yeah, you
the
can't.
form is
Your
ugly.
follow
Thank
through
you.
was nice. Your follow through
Thank
was
you. I
good, brother.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm
I was.
working on it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a little bit too stiff right now when I swing, but as time progresses and you play more and you learn more about the game, you're gonna get better. So that's what
Yeah, when
my
you learn
goal is
how to,
right.
yeah, once you get it down, believe me,
Yeah,
yeah, it'll. Hey, look, you don't look as funny as Charles Barkley, and he got better.
that's
So,
funny because I feel like Charles Barkley. I'm like, I
nah,
feel like
bro, because
Charles Barkley. I know, but
yeah,
I feel stiff. But like I said, I'm gonna get it back together. But it went about 220.
yeah. So no,
I knocked it out.
I give you props. You got it out
Sent it
there, and
out
it went
220.
and went right down, and it went right down the aisle. So I was like, okay, now he hitting right down the alley. He good. He doing all right. That's all you want anyway. I don't care
But
how ugly you look on the wind up. It's how you
I
finish.
be I be real with you though. Not all my shots didn't look like that, and I struggle with the irons. You know what I mean? So I practice a lot with the irons, and then when I need to feel good and I need the motivation, I pick up one of the 3 wood or the 4 wood, you know, and then I smack a couple of those, and then I feel better because now I'm hitting like 250, 220. Then I pick my iron back up, and I start practicing again.
I didn't know that this was going to turn into the PGA with Jay, but
It definitely isn't. It
now,
definitely isn't. It definitely is
but
D Ricker going with
we can do anything here. We'll go
But
through some tangents on you for you.
to
So
to
this
answer
week you
your
got a little
question,
PGA, you got a little golf, you got a little golf thing with Jay right there. So yeah,
though, I definitely have no problem going outside with my socks and yeah, that's just me, man. I gotta be me. We only
you
got one
got to
life
show
to
that,
live.
and then make them know that you out there on that golf course for real, bro. Hold on for a
Yeah,
second. Let me put this 175 down on you real quick. Greens for okay, that's what I'm talking about.
you know it. Oh snap, man. We got our good brother. Yo, Art, man, what's good, family?
Oh, what it is? All right.
What up?
Hey, if
Hey,
y'all don't
but
know, this is Power Man, aka the Panamanian professor. Our boy Art. Hey man, the rain getting you Art?
Yeah, yeah. It's
He
actually
said,
cooled
yeah.
everything down though. I'm glad it rained.
He's
yeah,
down there doing it. It just got finished dumping over here, boy. So
yeah, same thing. So, yo, Art, it was a perfect time for you to join the program, man. This gives us a perfect segue for me to let people know that coming up in about maybe two weeks or so, we're gonna have Art. He's gonna do his podcast and stuff like that, his health and wellness. To let us know how to live right, eat right, and things we need to be looking out for as far as workouts. Just good ways to take care of our body, certain supplements that we need to take and whatnot. And up until we start the program, until we start the podcast, you can head on over to Basement Workouts. Um, that is his handle on TikTok. That's his handle on YouTube. And check out some of the videos and stuff that he already got posted that we're gonna talk more about. Also, every Thursday around this time, about 9:30 p.m. Sometimes we do it on Fridays. We have the MLB Weekly Rundown with MLB Nate the Great. That is a wonderful show. You get your dope information and knowledge about baseball and everything that's going on for the week. On Saturdays at about 9:30, 10 o'clock on same channel. You get the Virtual Man Cave podcast. It is myself, Model Citizen J. You got D Rigger, aka Unk. We got the Panamanian Professor. We got the superhero Leo. We got the Chef Troy. We got MLB Nate the Great, and we got the Mayor Corey. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole conglomerate of just like funny, wild people, man. It's a dope show. So just make sure you tune in, yo. But But yeah, we got a great show. We got a great show for you guys tonight. And tonight's first topic, I mean, Unc told me what he wanted to talk about. And when he asked me this, I didn't know what he was talking about. I just had to be like, hey yo. So I don't
it's
even know. I
let
don't
me
even
let
know
me
if
break
I'm
it
gonna
down. Let me
hold up.
ask it. So you
Let
just
me
put
let
it
me
up there.
present it. Yeah, I'm gonna
All right.
present it, yo.
All right. So here it is. Are you a white knuckler? So it is summertime. And back in the day when I was younger, when we used to run around and go to Six Flags, everything, we got Great Adventures and we got
Coney Island,
in Coney Island or wherever you're from. I know you got a couple of your little amusement parks, King's Dominion,
the
Busch,
Midwest, the
Busch
Mid.
Gardens, you know what I'm saying? Orlando got Universal. But what I'm talking about are white knucklers. Those
What what
rides, those
what
rides,
is
those roller
um
coasters that you can get on.
what is a white knuckler? Because
Basically,
Oh,
is when you get to grabbing on the bars and you hold so tight that your knuckles turn white. That's how scary the ride is. You can't let go. Now, that's for the rookies. Now, for most of us, we like to ride with our hands in the air and just throw them up and just keep going around. First, when I started riding roller coasters, I don't know how people would just put their hands up in the air. I was like, that's the craziest thing in the world. But I don't think I've been on a roller coaster since, and I ain't put my hands up and just rode that thing. Don't matter where it's been, Disneyland, Disney World. We've been down to Universal. We've been to, like I said, we've been to Six Flags over Texas. We've been to Tokyo Disneyland. Been to a couple of rides across the world. I just want to know what's the scariest roller coaster y'all ever have taken a ride on, and if y'all are roller coaster riders.
I'm definitely a roller coaster. Well, I
Wait, you
I'm
can't
a
wait. Okay, don't put yourself
you know why? No, no,
don't
no. I'm gonna
put
put you on.
yourself in a position, Jay,
Nah, I'm gonna put
because
you on.
I
I'm gonna
got a
keep it 100.
segment for that. I got a
Nah,
segment for that later today too.
nah.
So
I'm
don't
gonna
say
keep it.
nothing don't say nothing you
Nah,
gonna regret.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Nah, ain't nothing I regret. I am a right now. I'm a reformed part roller coaster rider. As I've gotten older, sometimes I get headaches, so it messes me up. Like I still love the thrill of the roller coaster, but I get off and I feel like I got a concussion, a mild concussion sometimes because the rattling and my brain be shaking too much. I mean, but growing up, and this didn't happen to me. This didn't recently. It just recently started happening within like the past 2 years. After I got to my car accidents and I had those 2 concussions in one calendar year, me and roller coasters don't get along too well. I still try to get on them. Like I'll get on the roller
Yeah,
coaster
you get a
now.
little shook by the yeah, they take you, they put you to another place.
Now I'm gonna be real with you. I'll get on the roller coaster now, and let's say it's 10 o'clock, right? I won't get on another ride for like another half an hour. Like, now y'all go ahead. I'm gonna watch the kids, or I'm gonna hold the
I
bag. I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
hold the drink.
I can get it, but what you're saying is though you will get on.
Yeah, I still get on one.
You will
Yeah,
get on. You just need to take a
if
reprieve after
yeah,
each
if it's
series.
if it's if it's 5 roller coasters in the park, right? I can't do all 5, right? But what I will do, I'll do the
Damn.
I'll do the top 3. I'll do the
Okay.
top.
All right. That's fair. That's
I
a
could do
good
3 out
that's
of
a
5.
good number. 3 or
Now,
5 is good because you got to consider lines. You got to consider lines.
oh, now I get the fast pass.
He's not everything a fast pass. You
I
know
get a
what I'm
fast
saying?
pass.
Not
I ain't
everything
waiting on no
fast
lines.
pass.
I'm
I don't
paying
know what place you've been. Everything ain't no fast pass.
every
Hey
every
yo, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, we just went down to Disney World about 4 years ago before my son got big. So yeah, fast pass is what it is. 3 years ago, damn, I can't even remember.
now. I tell you like this. I'm an OG when it comes to riding on roller coasters though. Like, I remember me and my pops, you know what I'm saying? We used to go to Coney Island after his softball games, and we used to get on the Cyclone. And for those who don't know, the Cyclone is a wooden roller coaster. It's made out of straight wood. It was made in like 1901, and I'm talking about I was riding this in 1980 in 88.
Yo, that
80,
Joker, man. You know what though? I was
1990.
before I moved out of New York. I was too small to go on the Cyclone.
Yo, all right.
I
Every
used to go on the joint where they would cover the merry-go-round joint where they would cover
yeah,
the hood would cover that joint,
yep,
but I never got a check because I was too small. You got to be a certain height,
yo,
and by the
all
time
right.
I was tall enough, we had already moved out of NY, so I never got a chance to go on the Cyclone. But
Every
uh,
time.
there's a joint when I moved to Carolina, we used to go to Carowinds,
Mm,
and there's a joint that's pretty much the Cyclone. It's an old rickety behind roller coaster made of straight wood called Thunder Road, and it was the most basic roller coaster ever. But that climb up and that drop would get you every single time. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been on a roller coaster in over 20 years,
Damn, son.
damn, all right.
and um, I was a white knuckler. I never put my hands up. I just
Oh, you was holding on for
You
dear life?
I
squeezing,
was holding.
you squeezing.
Nah,
I wasn't screaming.
I'm one of these.
I wasn't
Oh,
screaming. But you, if they had cameras on them joints, you would have seen my face. I was
Let me,
I,
it's okay if you tell me that your elbows was locked, bro. Was they
yo,
locked?
they was
all right,
locked. I
They
was
was
locked.
all right. I
locked.
wasn't. All right, then
Locked and
I'm the
loaded,
type of
bro.
person. I'm the type of person you don't want to sit next to on a roller coaster then, because I'm
Yeah,
messing
because
with you.
you talk.
I'm gonna
And,
grab your arm. Get your arm over. Come on, Art. Art, Art.
but look, we have
So,
somebody
yo,
behind me,
I think
right?
your seatbelt, yo, Art. I think your seatbelt loose, Art. Yo, you might
Yo,
want to check your seatbelt, Art.
I was in the front car, right? And it was somebody behind me that we rolled with, and he was just like, yo, Art, you about to fall, you about to fall, you about to fall. Like, yo, man, shut the.
So let me ask you guys: do you rather? Where do you like to ride on a roller coaster? The front, the middle, or the back?
Oh man, hey, it ain't really right if you don't do the ride twice, yo. You got to do the ride twice. Hey, listen.
But where
As a
you
fan
sitting
of,
at?
I'm doing the front, and I'm because there's mad adrenaline in the front, but it's
See,
even super more
yeah, you get
anticipation in the back. It's the
in the
anticipation.
back. You get
And
that
that
last
whoop, and
inertia.
that last of everybody doing everything,
Yeah. Now,
that's so much
there's one
fun.
thing. There's one thing I don't appreciate though. When you sit in the front, when you go up there and you see that death drop, You like, oh, sweet
Not,
baby
hey,
Jesus,
bro. That's
it's
hey.
about
That's
to go
all. That's
down.
all the more reason why I'm asking the question. What you here for then? What you here for then? What you here for then? That's
But
I'm
what
not.
you got to go
I'm not gonna lie.
do.
yo,
I really do hate. I love roller coasters. The part that I hate the most, there's only one part I hate, is the beginning. You going up so slow, you like, Lord Jesus, I'm so high up in the air right now. Like,
Nah. Do you know what's
listen,
worse? It's
I'm
worse
looking
than
at the
standing
top of
in
a
the
bird's
damn.
head.
It's worse standing in them gates waiting to get on, and then watching them people come rolling up. And if you're a new rider, you see their faces, and that's the only anticipation you have of that ride. And you looking at a mug's face when they come in.
See, that's
or
why I
you,
get the that's why I get the fast pass.
nah, or you in line,
It
the next
wasn't
in
fun,
line.
and then the next thing out their mouth was, "That was fantastic." Wait,
But
why
nah,
you look
I'm gonna
like
tell
you just soiled everything in life right
I'm gonna,
there, bro? What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you what's worse. When you next in line and you see that car coming up after the ride's finished, you see that track coming up and you see everybody getting off and they dizzy, or they or people laughing. You like, okay, what? Because you know you always gonna have mixed reactions. It's like, yo,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
you
That's
know
the
what I'm
best
saying?
part. There you watch it, oh, and then the other person in the back, like, "Let's go do that shit again."
Yeah, you hear
Yeah,
But
those
boy.
adrenaline junkies like, yo,
yeah,
you gotta do it, yo. I'm telling you, it's awesome. And when we I used to live in KC, Kansas, right? And in KC in the Midwest, they got this joint called I don't know if it's still in existence. It was called Worlds of Fun. This is back in the '80s, man. It was my first roller coaster ever was called the Orient Express. It was the most basic roller coaster ever. Only thing it had like 3 flips, and I was just tall enough to get on that joint, just barely tall enough. And I would move in the seat. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I got on the joint, they would make sure my the bar was like extra tight, like basically squeezing the blood out my leg, so I wouldn't flip. But I could reach
That's
the
why
bottom.
my legs are so small. I cut
You
him
know,
off when I was trying to ride the
you know what I'm
ride.
saying? So, but nah, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't even like roller coasters no more, man. I don't know what it is.
now
I don't like
Hey,
that feeling of my stomach being in my feet. I don't.
I
that's
told you
crazy.
I can't do it no more because I feel like I got a mini concussion.
You
Yeah, I
probably
just don't
well,
go no more because nobody in my family wants to go on no roller coaster. I would have went on all of them, and the only thing that held me up was the fact that I broke my neck and my back playing basketball when I was 49. But other than that, I would get on every ride there was. I don't care. I'm getting
Yeah.
on them. I'm getting
Yo,
on them.
you know what ride give me the heebie-jeebies, but I get on it every time and I don't know why. It's like I'm a glutton for punishment. The damn pirate ship.
was
There's
Oh, you
something
know,
about
I
that
know
hey
what that
pirate.
goes like the one that
Yeah.
yo. I got on that. I got on the pirate
yeah.
ship. I'm gonna tell you, I got on the pirate ship because back at Bragg, they had Oktoberfest, right? Well, they had
Man.
two fairs. They had the Oktoberfest and then they had the Summerfest. I got on the Zipper one year, never again. Then I got on the pirate ship. I was in my early 20s when I got on the pirate ship. After I got off the pirate ship, I was sick for like 2 days after. I promise you not. I promise you. I kid
Yo,
you not. And
that pirate
after
ship will
that,
change your life.
because my equilibrium was off. That's why I was all because I
Yeah.
was taught. So me, being a Brooklyn Panamanian man, I was talking mad smack. Man, I was like, "Yo, man, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing." I got on that joint, and the operator, they could control the joint. He gave that one extra because I was talking smack. He held that joker up, held it upside down for an extra, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute,
You feel
and that joint messed me up. And I was like, never again am I getting on that pirate ship.
oh, hey.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like, okay,
but nah, I don't,
boy, you want to talk all that mess, huh, big head boy?
Yep, that's pretty much
I can
it.
do it, huh? You can do it.
Yeah,
Huh?
bro, you from
Let me stop
Brooklyn,
doing it
huh?
like that. Let's see how
Yep,
long
Yeah,
you can stay
I
in
yep.
there
guess
like that, there,
y'all ain't
boy.
got no equilibrium in Brooklyn,
Yeah,
huh?
now look at your boy. Look at your boy. Why you screaming for your mama, boy? Go up on that other side like that, there, boy. There's
Hey,
your
yo,
boy.
I promise you, I was good on the drive home because, like I said, my adrenaline was still pumping. But the next morning I woke up, I promise you. And I don't know how I caught a fever because it was 100 degrees out, but that's what let me know my equilibrium was
Yeah,
off.
your body shut down. They said, listen, reboot. We don't know what happened. Reboot the system.
Yeah, I probably had a vertigo or something, man, because I'm telling you,
And you
I ain't
know
even
what's
gonna.
another
Hey,
one?
I just want y'all to know that they say that black men don't ride no roller coasters. It's a lie.
Nah,
But these guys are really making it sound like it ain't that
nah.
bad, man. It ain't
Listen,
that bad.
I never said it was bad. I just said I personally get like I feel like I got a concussion after I ride. My balance is off.
Nah, y'all, hey, y'all. Look. Wanna know why my knuckles ain't white? Cause I be put my hands up in the air and riding
You
like I
want to know
just
why
don't
my
care.
knuckles ain't? You want to know why my knuckles ain't
I be
white?
riding like I just don't care. That's
You
right.
know why my knuckles ain't white? Because I moisturize. I use Essence Wellness body butter.
Ashy.
I don't know. Your knuckles is white. That means you ashy. So you know it's another ride though that I love getting on, but it's also sketchy because I always think something bad's gonna happen. Um, Matter of fact, there's two more rides. I don't know. I think there's some. I'm a glutton for pain for punishment. Yo, you know when you get on the swings and
Mm-hmm.
the swings that go around and the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little sketchy. I be like, all right, what happens? When was the last time they tested this
See,
equipment?
all right, but check me out though. Do you usually find those at fairs or do you find them at amusement like
I
regular?
go to amusement park. I don't get on rides at fairs.
Hey,
I
hey,
only go.
hey, hey,
I,
hey.
I go to I go to fairs for the food and to
The
play little
rides at
games.
the fairs are off limits, baby. They
No,
ain't getting on no
there's
rides at the
only
fair.
there's
I
only
used
No,
one
I used
ride.
to
that's
do
right.
both though. I used to
One
do the swing.
ride.
I used to
No,
do the swing.
hey, you taking your life chances
I used to
at
do the
any
Nah,
swing at
kind
the
of state
fair,
fair,
wait,
and
bro.
no.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
gonna
when
tell
I
you.
stopped doing the swing because I heard a story. I don't know how true. Allegedly, that one of the
Too
jokers
many
did
videos
snap.
and too many movies, bro. Final Destination
Yo,
type.
Art.
Them,
I'm
them,
not.
them final. Yeah,
I'm not
nah, ain't
taking.
playing that
I'm not
shit.
riding no ride that goes up and that they could take apart in 20 minutes and get back on the road to a new town. I'm good. There's
No,
there's only one ride. There's only
no.
one ride I would get on at a fair, and that's the slide. That's about it.
No,
Now,
hey,
Will
no, there's one more. Like that tornado one that turns and you sit in the chair and it makes you
Matter
go
of fact, yeah,
from the
yeah, you just
inside to the outside and you ain't got no choice but
the
to
tilt a
hold on
whirl,
for dear life because if you
yeah.
don't,
the
your
tilt a
ass gonna
whirl.
get slung over to the third parking lot over there.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I know
Yep.
what
that
you're
one.
talking about. Not the tilt a whirl. I know
Wait,
what
are you
you're talking
talking about
about.
the
That's not
grab?
it's called a tornado or something.
You talking
Now the
about?
tilt-a-whirl is the one that goes up like this and then it goes sideways and your ass be stuck on the wall and
No,
then
that's the gravitron.
oh, you call that whatever. I call that's a non-rider right there.
Now the gravitron I get on.
We
The
ain't getting on
gravitron,
that shit.
the
Nope.
gravitron, but you know the gravitron ain't nothing but an upgraded round what they call it, the roundup,
I
the
don't
round.
No.
care if it's radiated. It ain't gonna do me. I'm not getting,
So
bro. That's the one you walk off
so
and you start walking into poles and shit because
Yeah,
you
the
dizzy.
gravitron will
yeah,
mess you up.
yeah.
Yeah, the gravitron had you walking
Listen,
sideways.
I remember. Yeah, what's that ride that you get on? Something like two people, two, three people can get on it, and it goes around. But if you sitting on the inside, you get squished by everybody.
That's
That's
the that's that tornado one. That's what I'm talking about. Or the whip the whip
And
or the whip appeal or
that's
whatever
the
they
that
call
no,
it.
that's the tilt a whirl.
Tilt a whirl or tilt a whirl or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
And
I
then
almost,
they on there and they played all
yeah,
that music. And then
yeah,
they decide, hey, let's
almost,
go backwards. And then they take your ass
No,
backwards
no,
and you
that the
go the
one
other
that
way.
okay, all right, we mixing it
I
right.
almost
The
died
one
on
that
that.
goes forwards and backwards, where you just go on in a circle and there's two people in the car or three people in the car. That's the Music Express. because that Joker just goes up and
Nah,
around.
they all. I mean, they all got different names for them, but as we,
But
we know the
we're
ride.
talking the same ride, though. We
Yeah, we
all
talking
know
the
what
same
ride you're
ride.
talking
Yeah,
about, though. You
Yeah. Now
definitely
the
talking about the
Gravitron,
same
the
ride.
gra the Gravitron is basically a capsule.
yeah. It's a cat. It's when you sit inside, where you stand up on inside, and you stuck to the
Right.
wall, and
That's
it
the
just spin
Gravitron.
around real fast.
Keep
Yeah,
that dizzy. Keep that dizzy mug. You can keep that dizzy mofo for it. I don't know why people got on that at the damn carnival. All that cotton candy and junk they eating, and then that's the next
listen.
ride they get
I'm
on.
a, I'm gonna
Oh,
put,
there goes
I'm gonna
that
put y'all
Coney
people
Island
on.
dog all over everybody.
I'm gonna put y'all on the game though. For the people who may not know, and for those who do know, it's just good to share knowledge. Okay, if you go to an amusement park or you go to a state fair, something like that, or a county fair, and you play one of the little carnival games, make sure you play with at least 3 people. That's your peoples. So this way y'all can decide who wins. Okay. Me, my brother, and we took our sons to Great Adventure one year. And when I say we both, my nephew and my son, left the park with about 10 stuffed animals, it's because we was taking turns talking about, yo, all right, Dre gonna win this one. All right, little buddy gonna win this one. And we just played the carnival games, and that's how they came up with mad stuffed animals. That's just a little food for thought right there, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna give y'all
the
some more
carnival
food for
game,
thought.
they set up for us to lose though, right?
Now I'm talking about the competition games where it got to be like the first one to pop the balloon wins or something like that. The first one to
No, that's
throw.
when they start bringing in them ringers, Dre. Jay. That's when they start bringing in ringers. You be sitting there thinking it be 3 of you, and then here come the little kid with these glasses talking about I ain't have a thing. And then he come in there and just be like
Yeah,
bullseye
you know
gravy, and he
what?
in there just filling
I
up the balloon like, God damn.
I do
That's when
believe they have ringers though, because they got
that's
cats
when
that
you
don't
sit.
miss.
If you sit next to me and I'm playing, nah, you don't want to do that because I'm gonna elbow you.
You
I'm
a
gonna
lot,
nudge
Jay. They go beat your. You better stop messing with them carnival barkers. While your ass got that damn it, they gonna shoot your monkey ass. You better stop.
you.
Leave them folks alone.
So let me ask you: do y'all get on rides at state fairs and county fairs?
I don't get on any rides anymore, honestly, except for like ones
No.
that stay on the ground.
There ain't there ain't nothing out of state. Yo, I actually lie. I ain't gonna lie. There was. I got on the damn Ferris wheel.
I don't,
Oh, you
I don't do that.
crazy! Whoa!
Mm-mm. No.
I did. I don't know where my body's taking me. My mind is going at this old age of mine. But Ferris wheels are cool because I get a chance to see.
Ain't nothing cool about a Ferris wheel. You sitting up there 100 feet in the air and it's just rocking
I
the
don't know.
wind
Hey
blows.
Jay, there's a lot. Hey, look
And
here, Jay. Because this is a family program. I can't really go and divulge what's happening in
this is
Cap.
the man cave. Say what you want to say, player.
Well, I'm just okay. So I'm just gonna give everybody else the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, I find it to be very interesting in the Ferris wheel.
I mean, it can be, but
It can be. Yeah. Just don't
but
get in there with no cuckoo bird that decides, you know what? I want to see if we can flip it out the top.
No,
Man.
ooh,
man, yo,
Man.
that's the hey, listen, that's
Bitch,
that's
if you
that's
don't
that's
sit your ass still, I'll throw you out this
ah,
motherfucker.
you start rocking it. I'm gonna punch you in your throat.
Right
I'm gonna
out
punch
the
you.
window, right out the door,
yo,
bruh.
yo,
Be yelling down at the guy, hey, is the pin
yo,
in this thing? And he go,
yo.
why? So I'm gonna
hey,
throw this bitch out.
real quick update. I think Cal Riley about to take the home run derby, man. It's the final round. He got 27 home runs in the final round. Junior Caminero is up next. I don't think he's gonna hit 27. I just don't. Um,
The
and none,
home run derby is that today?
yeah, none of us picked Cal Riley to win. I think me and Nate picked Byron.
Wait. Kyle Riley is the catcher who got like 700 home runs
Nah,
already, ain't he?
I picked Cal. I picked them, man. What you talking
You picked
about?
Cal Riley.
Nah, I'm lying. I ain't pick them.
I think me and Nate picked Buxton, and I was just
You was
yeah,
just copying Nate.
I was.
Where's this being held at now? Hey, Nate, hey, Art,
Uh-uh.
where's this being held at?
It's in the
In
A.
Brooklyn.
It's in the no. It's in the A.
Oh, they in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in the A.
Okay, well that was Nate. He just tried to join real fast, but he jumped off. I guess he saw the title, "Are you a white knuckler?" And he said, "Nah, I don't know what that is. I'm gone."
But no, I used to be yeah, but for real, I don't know. But ever since my spinal surgery though, I'm not playing. I'm not playing because you know it'd be jerking you all around. I'm not
See,
playing with that.
Art. I was telling Unc I had 2 concussions, in 1 calendar year. So now I get on rides and it be all shaking me up, rocking my brain, and after you get 1 concussion, it's real easy for you to get another one.
Yeah, you susceptible. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't, man. Nah, I be feeling loopy. Yo, what
For
up,
all
Nate?
of y'all that are watching the show,
The,
I didn't know that this was the geriatric paraplegic show because everybody
Hey,
seemed to be
Nate,
broken the fuck up.
who did you? Because whoever you picked, that's who I picked for the Derby. Who did you pick?
oh, he go. Oh, he sucked.
Who you picked? But we picked Buxton. Well, you picked Buxton, and I just
Yeah, it ended up being Kyle Rowley and Junior Caminero from Tampa Bay being the last two.
yeah
Yeah,
they. I'm
and
still
I
watching.
and that's who I picked.
My feed is still
He said
You
that's who
okay?
I picked.
You
my
okay?
feed's
So who did I
now,
pick, Nate?
one-
See, Nate, you just come in here and just be talking. You see, I swear, when y'all two link up, when them two down there link up, they be just trying to pick on me. I don't know why everybody be picking on me in the cave.
Yo, y'all giving my man Jay a fucking conniption in here, yo.
Yo, cause they be
Why Nate,
they be
why you talk about my hair? Nate ain't said nothing about
yo,
no hair or
nah,
nothing. He
it's
ain't
because
even,
nah.
he
you a
picking
Mets
They
on
be
fan.
me.
they be picking
We
on
gotta.
me.
Hey, look, we got Met. We team up, man. We the Yanks.
It's
You
all
and Met.
right. It's all right.
Pinstripes.
I'm about native brush.
Damn,
I'm
Jay,
about native brush.
you
And
really
I'm gonna keep it
outnumbered today too,
real,
bro.
bro.
You really outnumbered too, bro. I'm gonna try to stay independent because I used to be a Yankees fan.
How you used to be a Yankees fan?
I
Because
mean, I just don't cheer for him no
he
more.
woke up and realized that's not the team to
I
root
just
for.
don't want to cheer for him no more.
You know.
I'm about to memorialize the Cowboys too and
So
the Lakers. Shit, they all
Nate,
get ready to get put up on the
hey, let
shelf.
me ask
Yep.
you this. We were just talking. Are you a white knuckler?
Nah.
See, he knew what. Hey, you see how he answered that? He knew what we was talking about right away.
No, he didn't. Nate just knows better just to say no. No.
Yeah, that
Like,
is true. Nate do have body. Yeah, he do know how to do that real good. Sorry about that.
yeah.
No,
Nah, I don't know about that,
I
but
don't know nothing about that.
do you know what a white knuckler is?
Oh no. I was just gonna say. No. I was just running with it.
I told you he's
I'm
saying
so
no
mad
on
at my
just a good
black people.
state.
I'm so mad at my back, man. Y'all so come on, man. White knuckler roller coasters, Nate.
Now I ain't been on a roller coaster since I lost my hat that one year in 2002.
This nigga quit going because he put, and that's what makes me mad because he got on the ride, and the people on the ride said that
Wait,
before
and you
you get
haven't
on the
heard
ride,
Big
please
hat on
secure
a roller
all
coaster?
loose valuables and things, including
Come
glasses,
on,
keys,
Nate.
hat,
No.
and phone.
To be fair, it made it all the way into the last turn of the ride. We was about to stop. And then that last turn, it went around that corner and the hat just flew off.
And
My
then caught
homegirl
that
was
gust of air, huh, Nate?
my homegirl who was sitting next to me. She said, I told you should let me wear it from the beginning. And what made me mad was the girl behind me talking, oh, I saw your hat fly. I tried to catch it with my foot. We going 90 something miles per hour. You ain't catching it.
Yo, but I'm just saying though, man.
That's what I'm
Like,
talking
Nate,
about. That's
you,
the
you
story
supposed
right there, Nate.
you was supposed to take your hat off and
Hey,
hold
wait a
it,
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, Joe. I got to get to this, Jack. Did you just say this heifer said she was trying to catch it with her foot?
Yeah, she said, I stuck my foot out to try to catch it. I'm like, yo, we going 90 something miles an hour. You ain't catching that shit.
Yo, Jack, I want to know who you be hanging out with, Nate. These
I
some
don't I don't, I
major
don't know who this girl was. This was some
mofos
no,
catching shit with their toes and shit.
this was some random girl that was behind me. We was at Six Flags in Jersey.
You was at Great Adventure?
Yep.
The Great Adventure had some good
yo,
rides there, didn't it?
yo, King the Cow was my joint. El Toro.
Damn.
They had the
I just
Superman.
can't
They
believe
had
you
the
lost your
Superman
hat at the
ride.
end, Nate. That's jacked up, Nate.
And then they talking about, oh, you write your name down here. Like, man, y'all gonna keep that hat. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
You know why? Let me guess. It was the Yankees hat, wasn't it?
Nah, it was a Miami Heat hat because I had on that Alonzo Mourning jersey.
Oh, you
Oh,
was
it messed up
styling.
your whole fit.
You was
Oh,
out
It was
there. It messed
yeah.
up his game. He was
yeah.
on fit for
That
his
Yes,
was
sir.
doing
jersey.
that was doing the jersey craze, you know.
Was it a snapback or a fitted?
It was a fitted.
Obviously, your head wasn't big enough.
Nah, he bought it too big and tilted it to the side. That's what he did.
He had to switch sides instead of
You
big.
can't rock a Leo.
But I always wear my hats like baseball, no matter what they are.
Damn,
So
Nate.
you be
God
folding your
damn.
brim, Nate. You be having a
Yeah.
mad sweet brim.
Hey, but you
I
know
don't do
what?
it no more. But I used to fold all my hats.
That's a
I
lie.
used to
You had
do the
on
same.
that. We seen
I
your
used to
hats
fold
last
on my
week.
brims. I don't fold them no more. And look, the new craze is everybody going back to the snapbacks. I don't like the snapbacks. I still go for fitted.
Well,
'Cause
we
my
gonna
head.
snap back on this. We ain't getting Austin no damn hat count. We don't wear hats over here except for Jay. And he got it because it looked like he got a lot of hair, but he balling on the top.
Yeah, DJ Quick.
Look, I knew that he was gonna do it too. He had to show it off.
Hey, what's that part down the middle? Did you put that in there?
Show
No.
enough. Show enough. Show enough.
See, listen. When your hair gets so long, it parts itself.
Man,
That's
get
how
back
it
to the
sits.
thing. Get back to this
It's
is my
selective.
show.
See,
Get
look.
back to the to the
Oh
topic.
no! You tried to pull my card talking about I'm balding at the top.
I'm just saying, bro. Now you in here looking like my
He getting
man
tired.
from the Warriors. Can you dig
He ain't got it.
it?
He ain't got it. He tired.
Yeah, he tired, man. You can tell by his swing he tired.
All right, listen, MLB Nate. We do that on Thursday. We're not talking about baseball tonight. This is D Rigger presents moments with man. Shoot, and we already found out you're not a white knuckler.
You ain't no
You know,
white knuckler, Nate. You can't hang.
yeah, you can't hang. You look like you like to
Hey.
go on a Ferris wheel and get to the top, and you want to shake the Ferris wheel side to side.
Nah, I ain't that type of person.
You
Hey,
ain't no Ferris wheel rider either.
so have you been on the Ferris wheel at the harbor?
Yes. I've
Look,
been on that a couple of times.
I had to disappoint my daughter because she wanted to go on that joint, and I said, "Nah." I said, "Daddy, Daddy ain't
Yo,
doing
I took my family up there. I took my
I said-
family on there.
I was like, "Daddy, not getting on that Ferris. I'm sorry, Mommy, go with you, or one of your
there's
uncles."
two
I
things.
think hey y'all,
There's
if you
only
ain't been there, the National Harbor has a Ferris wheel. I think it's about 50 feet.
But the thing, it's more than 50, bro. 'Cause
Nah, it's higher than that.
you see that Joker from the Beltway, that Joker, or when you
Man,
merge.
when you get up top, you can see a whole lot. So yeah, I've been.
Yeah,
I'm good.
like I said,
So
I had.
what you do when you up there and the wind start blowing? Because the wind is different when you up there, man.
But
Well,
you'd be surprised, bro. It ain't really that bad. It's really not as bad
That's
as
a
you
lie.
think.
That's a lie.
But
So,
if it's too
you
windy,
ain't
there,
been
shut it
up
down.
there. How you gonna say it's a lie? You ain't go.
Because
You
I've
can't
been up.
say that.
Because you know why? Because I've been on Ferris wheels that's smaller than that, and the wind was a little bit different. So if it's
Hey,
big,
that wasn't no Ferris wheel.
what was it?
That was a fly ride that they had your ass on. The wind was
Uh-huh.
blowing. They just had you little paperweight ass in there. That's all they did. That's all
Okay.
you know.
But you know, if it's too windy, they'll shut it
Gonna
down.
let you go, right? Yeah, it ain't gonna never let you go up there. That is dangerous.
Listen,
Yeah, they'll
there's
shut it
only
down.
one. There's only one other ride that's more scarier than a Ferris wheel. And anybody who rides this, you got serial killer blood in your veins. If you take a monorail, you are a serial killer in the past life.
Why?
Disney World got a monorail. What are you talking about?
And if you take that, you are there's something wrong with you.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
Because you trust in that one little thing, little wire.
No, that's not the monorail. I know what you're talking about because they got that joint out.
Oh, I'm not talking about. Oh no, I'm not talking about the modern version of the monorail where it's just a train car sitting on one track. I'm talking about the old school monorails.
Oh, you
I
know
never
there ain't no monorail. You talking about the sky rails.
Sky rail, whatever
whatever
you want to call it.
You ain't getting on that either.
If you take one of those,
Okay. So that means that you're not gonna be doing no zip lining.
I'll
So
zip
yo,
line. I'm zip
check
line.
this out. Check this
I will
out. So
zip
we
line.
got
I'm not feeling any of this right here.
yo,
I will
check
zip
this
I'm
out.
line.
not gathering
I've
any.
never,
This
I've
not.
never, I'm zip line, and I've never been on a big zip line, but I'll do that.
So I'll zip
I don't
line
know,
before,
like
right?
I calculate my risk, my danger, because at least
So
with the zip line, you on a harness.
let
You
me
know what
put
I'm
you on,
saying?
Art. Let me
What's
put
that?
you on my let me put you on my zip line story, son. So they got a little zip line, of course, not too far out from my house. So my son wanted to do it one day. It's in the middle of this the zoo, the zoo and whatnot.
In Ashboro?
So now out here in Greensboro.
Yeah, in
So
Ashboro. Oh, I mean, no.
no,
Oh,
no, no. It's in Greensboro. They got a zip
I ain't know
line.
Greensboro had a zoo, but go ahead.
Yeah, it got the Science Aquarium Museum. Um,
Okay.
so we out there in the zoo portion and stuff like that. So we about to go across the one that is 50 feet in the air. This the very first course, right? So my son, he's zipline. Zzz. He do it with E. He's styling. It is my go. I look down and I say, "Oh Lord Jesus." Now I was good because you got to do a little obstacle course and stuff like that. You climbing it. I'm good with all of that. I got my harness on. We climbing. There's nets. Everything is safe. Everything is good. Y'all, I was up there for about 10, 15 minutes, right? And this was only the first part of the course. This was the first zip line. We still had about 10 more to go until I could unhook. I'm hooked. Ain't no turning back. Yo, when I say I had a crowd of people, like 20 people, like, come on, Dad, you can do it. Yeah, I got so mad I had to tell them people, you better shut up before I take my sneaker off and throw it at y'all. Y'all gonna leave me alone. I eventually did it, but that first one I was scared. But after that first one, though, I was tough. I did the rest of them. It was fun. We got up to 100. We got up to 100 feet. You know what I mean? We had fun. After we did 100, I ain't gonna front. I was kind of glad. My son said, Dad, can we I'm kind of tired. I said, good. In my head, I was like, I don't know if I could do 125. 100's enough for
Oh, so
me.
they got
We
different feet.
changing
Oh,
this
okay.
subject. We
Oh, I
changing
thought you
this
was gonna tell
to
me you got stuck,
moments with
man.
Jay.
I thought you was gonna tell me you got stuck or something.
I ain't get stuck. But nah, we ain't shut up, Unc. I heard you. I hear everything. Matter of fact, y'all stay tuned because coming real soon, I'm gonna do my own podcast where I'll talk about each and every one of these fools right here. Okay, I'm a, I'm gonna big them up. I'm gonna show love to my brothers, but trust me, I'm gonna talk about the abuse I take, and all I try to do is make sure that we have wonderful shows and content on our channel. That's my main goal.
Doing a good
God,
job so far.
you said what?
You're doing a good job so far.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
try. I try. You
yeah.
know.
Doing it. Shit.
You know. But let me ask y'all this though, because Unc had a good question for us this week. Whose music most influenced you growing up?
Ooh, wow, man.
All right, now again, I'm going to put this out here.
Wow.
I need everybody to understand that we are black. I believe that everybody was influenced one way or another by at least two people, Michael
Man. Are
Jackson
we
and Prince. I believe this, but I'm asking the question now. I know there's a lot of genuines. I know everybody listens to a lot of stuff. So in this
genres, man?
case, I
Genres.
want to know if anybody beside Michael Jackson or Prince has influenced y'all as far as the music that y'all listen to.
Okay, so I mean, are we going different genres? Or we just going on?
Doesn't matter. Because
Okay,
I think that I think
so
everybody should be able to bounce here,
all right.
with the genres and everything.
So my first one, of course, is Michael Jackson. Um, and then when I started getting into music, like in middle school and high school, it was R. Kelly. Um, now that I'm grown, it's more like Jeffrey Osborne, Luther and them type cats. As far as hip hop, it was Rakim, it was Kool Moe Dee, and the whole Black Star crew with Mos Def and Talib and those cats. And then come Nas. Then comes Nas.
Okay.
Then I gotta put Mint Condition in there because Mint Condition was fire at one point.
All right, so let me ask you, Art, because right now it sounds like you stayed really like around the main vibe of R and B and hip hop. Did you peruse yourself into pop, rock, or any other
Oh
culture as
yeah,
far as
oh yeah,
music is concerned?
yeah. So with rock, it wasn't one group in particular. I mean, of course everybody rocked with Aerosmith. Um, I spent some time in upstate New York, so at that point in time, it was Bon Jovi. Um,
Yeah, Bon Jovi was kind of popular upstate, wasn't it?
yeah, and so
And they was from Jersey. Why the hell everybody upstate like Jersey, motherfucker?
and
Because Jersey and upstate are very similar to each other.
No,
pretty,
no, oh, no,
it, de-
no. There's a
it
what?
depends on
Wait,
what
wait,
part of
wait, wait, wait,
Jersey
wait,
though.
wait.
It
Hold on,
did like
Jay. Jay, I owe you
if you talk
apology, Jay. Hold on,
if
Jay. I owe
so
you apology. You're
so
right, cause
so
they did like big hair out there in,
and
in upstate. They did like
then
big hair, yeah.
but then uh Journey, and then I mean my parents used to listen to a lot of Foreigner and I mean I'm all over the place, man. Foreigner, Starship Enterprise, you know what
Living
I'm
in the land
saying?
down under.
Um so
Living in the
yeah,
land
as far
down
as
under.
then I was in
All
the
right.
country for a minute. So yeah, I mean it's rock, I don't really have one particular group. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it yeah, no. All right, Nate. How about you, Nate?
I don't know. I can't really say it wasn't. It was. I didn't really have a strong influence or like somebody who like I listened to day in and day out until I got to like junior high, high school. Like we said, we taking Michael Jackson them out of it because we all listened to them back in the days. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those. I had this single, the Too Legit to Quit, and the couple
yeah,
of the Hammer singles back in
yeah,
the day. My
yeah.
Everybody
mom,
should have. Yeah, I believe that.
my mom used to get mad at my brother because he used to play Luke and all of that stuff back in the days on his big boom box. Um, I
Wait,
listened to all the '80s. I listened to all the '80s like KRS-One and all of them because of my brother, because he was really into hip hop in the '80s before he switched to R&B. But I'll say in junior high, middle school, going into high school, my main two was Wu Tang and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Those are my main two that got me through high school. Like they got me through high school. I wore everything I wore. I either wore plaid shirts, and I grew my hair out, and I wanted to rap like Bone Thugs, or I had a bunch of Wu wear stuff to the point where I even went all the way to Staten Island just to go to the Wu wear store and buy some clothes and stuff like that. I had everything Wu Tang in my house. My mother to this day still has one of the RZA's Bobby Digital album, the sticker on her front door that I put up there, and it just never came off because it stayed up there so long.
damn.
Um, R&B, why? I mean, then you got everybody else from rap, Nas and
Right.
Onyx and everybody else. But I was like, those are my main two. Like, you would always catch me with any of their music. Then R&B, I guess I'm gonna say because that's what they listen to the house. Old school, it was everybody. It was from ZZ Hill to the OJs to the Four Tops and all of that stuff. And then Monica became my favorite R&B singer when she first came out. So she's my favorite. And then along with Whitney Houston, Gladys Knight, and Anita Baker. Those are my favorite. And Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan I became a big fan of. Rock music, I'm kind of all over. Linkin Park.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I liked Green Day. I liked what's my doing? Audio Slave. I liked Soundgarden. I liked and then when I got into college years, I was into the Linkin Park and the Chevelles and the Divines and all that other stuff. Nowadays, I listen to a little bit of everything, but I'm kind of old school now. I mean, other R&B artists I like, that was out. Everybody that was just out during that time, I was a fan of. I even
Right.
listen, and I even like even the songs of people that I don't even hear no more, because like y'all see me sometimes when I be posting in on the group chat. Everybody always posts the same videos all the time. So I always try to find. It was so much music in the '90s that people be forgetting about or don't. We can only post Biggie and whatever so many times. So like I might throw like a couple months ago I threw up Mona Lisa, Can't Get You Out My Mind. I don't know how many people forgot that song. It was a one hit wonder, but still, it was a joint from back in the '90s. It molded my years growing up, you know. So I had a little bit of everything, and now I like jazz music more. I like instrumentals more. I'll
Right.
listen. I listen to
Yeah.
a whole thing of instrumentals because you know when you listen to rap, sometimes when the lyrics is playing, sometimes they make you feel some kind of way. You know,
Yeah, they do. Not
Yeah,
like that. It's like,
I
oh
realized
wait a
that.
minute, hold up.
Yeah, it was funny what you just said, Nate. I realized that in
Oh, wait a
high
minute.
school,
I'm sorry.
and I had a rule that I wouldn't listen to rap music
Hold on.
on my way to school because it made me feel a certain sort of way.
Jay,
Um,
what's affecting you now? Now, so in this case,
so
what's your fabs?
growing up, I was fortunate. I come from a family who listens to a lot of music. My dad listens to a lot of Teddy Pendergrass, Al Green, and stuff like that. My mother listened to like Michael Bolton and what's my other homie? Michael McDonald. A lot of Motown. Then my brother and my sister, they was listen to a lot of rap growing up. So that's when I got the Run DMCs, the Rakims, the KRS Ones, the K Solos and stuff like that. Um, like my first rap song, like I remember I wanted to listen to rap so bad when I was in the '80s, and I really couldn't. My mother really had to ask my brother and my sister, like, "Yo, what is one rap artist he could listen to that doesn't curse, yo? Because I can't have him around here cursing." So there was two songs I knew like the back of my hand. Rakim, I came in the door, I said it
Said it
before.
before,
Let
and never
the
let a mic magnetize me no more.
Yep, yo, that was my jam, and I was able to rap Big Daddy Kane. So those are like my two first songs I was able to sing and whatnot. But as for me growing up, who I listened to the most, who probably shaped me the most is I'm about to say Tupac and Nas, yo. I listen to Tupac on a regular basis. I think um growing up without a dad in the '90s, of course, a lot of us had a lot of anger and resentment, and we didn't know how to express it. I didn't see Tupac as a rapper. I understood his poetry when he was saying and stuff like that. So there were just certain things that resonated with me when he spoke it, when he said it. And I don't care what nobody says to me. He was one of the greatest rappers ever, one of the greatest poets ever. Um, and yeah, him and Nas probably had the biggest influence over me. So yeah, that was who I listened to a lot. What about you, Unc?
Man, I being born in the '60s, that gave me. I actually think that I was born in the right phase and time of music because I got to hear what the beginnings of music started off in the early '50s and in the '60s, and then I kind of grew with it. You know, at that point, after you hit, in the '70s and '80s, and again, I believe between 1965 through all the way up to like 2010 was probably like that was like the best pocket of music that was ever created at any given time. There was so much diversity and you could go so many ways with it, because there was new wave and pop rock and R&B and then the classic rap and then hip hop started coming out. Um, I was glad I was in a band. I was in school, so I learned about classical and jazz music. So it was becoming very clear that music was going to be a big part of my life. So I got I got music touch from man A to Z, and the only thing that I don't see is country. And even though that's there's some of some country artists that are good to me, but I don't think there's any. I don't think I'm afflicted against anything else more than country music. Everything else, I
Man,
find very interesting.
I
I don't
need I
again,
need to
as I
add.
always said, I'm very influenced by Prince, but I don't believe that there's no way anybody can say that the Jacksons don't have something in you, the Temptations don't have something in you. I watched heavy metal come up, bro. You know, I was in Southern California, and I got learned it quick because we
Now
had
there's
hard, we had heavy metal, we had punk rock, we had alternative. Shit, the '90s,
and
the
you speak of
'80s and
that,
the '90s was live.
I have to add in. I'm not gonna front. I gotta add in Lincoln Park. How Nate said, because Lincoln Park was dope. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Rest in peace to the lead singer. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Chad,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he
you
was
know,
depressed, man.
yeah, that sad. It's sad he
Oh,
went out like
Chester, I said
that.
Chad, Chester
Chester,
Bennington. I'm sorry,
because
Chester
my
Bennington.
boy used to blow on numb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
that was
felt
my
it.
joint, man. That was my
Um,
joint, man.
and I gotta give shout out to Coldplay because I went to a Linkin Park concert and I went to a Coldplay concert. Yo, dope concerts. You know what I mean? Coldplay was shutting it down. Life in Technicolor, that was a Centuries in London. Yo, those are some dope albums that got me that I was vibing to. And there's two hip hop artists who I was vibing to a lot when they first came out. Lupe Fiasco and Kid Cudi. I'm not
Yeah, I was
going front.
rocking. I never rocked with Kid Cudi.
Are we serious? Okay.
I was rocking with Kid Cudi.
But Lupe, I was rocking with.
Yeah.
Cudi was
Um,
okay, man, when he first came out. Then he went El Rogue,
he
silly.
got weird, man.
Yeah.
He went on a whole fiasco. And Lupe Fiasco actually, I think he got too smart for rap. I think that was the problem with Lupe. I think he became actually too he became too educated because and, you know, I mean, but all jokes aside, this man is now teaching a class in rap
hmm
Yeah.
music, you know, at one of the big Ivy League universities now. A serious damn, you know, course. So again, I think he outgrew it. So that's the good thing about it, though, because there has been things that you have learned. I would like, and I wish that people would have listened to KRS-One and Chuck D a little bit better than they do, you know, than they did back in the day, because they really did kind of try to give everybody a way to listen to what was
So
happening in the black
did
community.
you
So
did you ever think that hip hop will be taught in universities and
No,
that we would actually
I
have
not that I ever thought
hip
about
hop
it.
historians?
Yeah, not that
never
I
thought
ever
about
thought
it.
about it.
Never thought about it,
Yeah.
honestly. And so yeah. But to Nate's point, you mentioned Audio Slave. Audio Slave was rocking, man. They got that. What's that song?
Shadow of the Sun.
Nah, with the ill guitar riff. Is that what it is?
There's a whole bunch of those with audio
Yeah.
slave.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that the one?
Yeah.
Because Shadow of the Sun is the one they played in the Collateral movie with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise
It
when they
was
was
the one
riding
that's
in the
going.
cab.
I'm gonna look it up, but I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna look it up. But
I had that because I
Hey, the
had that.
one, hey,
I
I
had
think you
that.
might be talking about "Show Me How to Live."
no, no.
So
I'm gonna
Not
look
"Show
it
Me
up.
How to
um
Live."
you was in California, right? So let me ask you
Mhm.
this. Are you a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Very much,
Cause some be spitting black bandana,
very
sweet
much. I
Louisiana,
am a fan
riding
of.
on the way.
I am a fan of the
Yo,
Red Hot Chili
Red
Peppers.
Hot
I
Chili
like the
Peppers,
Red Hot Chili.
they be going
I
in.
actually was. I'm actually a big fan of new wave '80s music. Very
Like a
big fan of
stone.
new wave '80s music. Matter of
So
fact,
Uh,
I watched the Go Go's come out when they came out in Southern California. I like the Go Go's. Everybody would be like, the Go Go. Listen here. There's a lot of girl groups out there that I really dig. I really think that that's one of the lost things in music now, is that you don't have enough girl bands or female bands like we did back in the day.
you
There
know
was
what
a
was my
lot of things
jam?
that we got out of there. I missed, and they were one of them. So I wish they
What
were
was the
good out
name?
there.
What was the
If
name of the group that sung Cruel Summer?
that's Bananarama.
Banana
Man,
Rama.
that was my jam right there.
They were good.
Yeah, they were good.
Again, I mean, you'll be able to go down the list between the '80s and the '90s of good female groups. I mean, just think about how music was littered with good female groups back in the day.
It
I
was it
mean,
was
you might
just
not have
literally
sang a lot of them, but you heard all their music.
it was just
Anybody
Expo
rock with the
literally
Say,
Bengals?
Come Go With Me. You know what I'm saying?
The
You had,
Bengals.
like I say, Bananarama. You had, y'all don't want, nobody wants to say nothing about them, but you can't diss the Spice Girls. Them girls had like 8 damn hits. You know what I'm
What about the
saying?
what about the Bengals?
Bengals, the Bengals is a group that I would put up there. You know what I'm saying? You can't dismiss them. You
the
can't
Pointer
dismiss them.
Sisters, um, the girls who sung "Nights Over Egypt." Doom, doom,
That's the
doom,
Jones
doom.
girls, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's the
yep.
Jones
I
girls.
couldn't think of their name. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
So you can, but
boom,
think of
boom,
all those
boom.
great, and even if you go from rock to R&B to soul music, Sister Sledge, the Pointer Sisters, Climax. You had that. Then you got all the young groups that was coming out. That you know what I'm saying. So, uh, it's just ridiculous. Total. You know what was the group that Candy and Tiny and what was
Escape.
And
Escape?
Wait,
Escape.
Escape.
You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
who?
I mean, there's
You know
girl
who I
groups that I
thought?
can name more. Jeanne,
I thought.
YMV, Cut Close.
Y'all
There's all
remember?
the female groups,
Remember that
man.
group? Allure. I thought they was gonna
Allure,
get.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
702. Think of that Black. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about it the other week.
Yeah,
Brownstone. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when y'all was naming off all those good female groups, that's what I kind of get mad that music kind of went away from all of what we were talking about. Art, you was naming, uh you was what's it, you
audio
just
slave.
named them. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't and I forget, but it's all groups and everybody, all the male groups that are gone now. You don't hear any kind
Intro.
of harmonies no more. I miss Jodeci. I wish that we had groups like Jodeci or the Jacksons back out,
Jagged
like
Edge was a
harmony.
sleeper.
Portrait, Shy, any of them group intro, all those.
I
Intro.
don't
I
know
Yep.
wish we
about.
had all
I don't
that
know
again.
about Jagged Edge, man. Jagged Edge was
Jagged Edge is a
mid.
sleeper. Nah,
They
Jagged
they
Edge was a sleeper.
And
man.
I just wanted to say what you said earlier though, because you named the group an underrated album that a lot of people that never I feel like never got the recognition from John A. That first debut album.
Johnny
Yeah, that
That
album was
had
hot.
one
album
of the
was
That
bad.
album
That
was
was
fire.
hot.
a
The album was
dope
hot.
ass
It was
album,
a nice
bro. That
album.
was a real. That was a banger. And again, nobody would. Back then we did though, because I think we were clubbing back then. That definitely was straight club music. They
I
was
wasn't old
jamming
enough.
back then. So,
Floetry tried to come in, but by the time Floetry hit the scene, in my opinion, the real music was fading out.
but like it was like even like they had that group changing faces. The two girl group
Yeah,
changing
Yeah,
faces that used to
yeah.
say. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can name a lot of the obscure groups and you'll be like, damn, but they were good. They were really good.
Everybody had at
So
least one hit. Remember that group Jade? They had like one hit too.
they
yep.
Yep.
had one year. They had three good albums, yo. I got them. They
I
had
I
three
never only heard the
albums.
first one because my
I
mom
only heard
had
the
that.
first one.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
the
three
first
nice albums.
Yeah,
was
I know we talking about groups, but you know who had a dope song though? Who sung that song? What was it? Millie Jackson, "Silly of Me"?
that's
Silly of
Minnie.
Me.
Was that Minnie Riperton?
Can
I think that was Minnie Riperton, wasn't it?
Minnie Riperton. Can ever have you for my guy. How I love
No, that
you.
wasn't Minnie Riperton.
No, it
Do-do,
wasn't, no.
do-do.
I know. I think I know who you're talking about.
I know the
God,
song, but I
Can't
can't
think of
remember who
the-
sang
I
it.
can't think of the artist right now.
Me either.
that was my
But the
jam.
song I was talking about from Audio
We
Slave
not
is
bringing
called Like
you
a
to
Stone.
name that tune,
Oh,
Jay.
okay,
That shit
yeah,
was
yeah. That's
that's
from the
trash.
first album, right?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what. I was at the gym
I don't know if
and
they could
that
do that
joint
with
came
me.
on.
'Cause I be ad libbing mad lyrics. Name that tune wouldn't be a good one because I be ad libbing. I be throwing in extra lyrics and whatnot.
Jay said, I'm gonna sing Whitney Houston. I wanna dance with that nigga. All right, Jay. All right, you see what I'm saying? All right, Jay.
Hey,
Because
while you joking, Madonna had this song called she couldn't sing, but the song was a tight song. It's called
Like
Live
a
to Tell.
virgin. He
No, it's
touched.
called no, it's called Live to Tell. And it had
Madonna
this
had y'all can't listen.
and
Madonna's
it had
another
this
one. She
it had
used to
this
have some
wicked piano
jams,
riff.
yo.
It went dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
she had some dope. Yeah, you can't. I wouldn't mess with. Hey, Madonna. Madonna is what Lady Gaga is today, boy. That's all I got to say. Cause she was just a walking hit. She was just a walking hit. So and
Different.
everybody liked her because she was a white girl that can sing and dance. That's all. That's all
Ooh,
everybody liked.
Madonna, she couldn't really sing all that well, but
Oh, hell, shit, Madonna. Hey, she. All right, maybe she didn't sound it, but obviously people like to hear her ass. So that's what they was
I
singing
mean,
and dancing.
Right.
I'm not saying she can't sing it. Like, well, compared to Lady Gaga, no, but she had a very good production team on her side.
They took care of it. Madonna. Madonna was a star, and that lady did her thing. She
She
took it
did.
too far, but it's all good. So,
But a lot of people, that song "Like a Prayer," I actually like that song. A lot of people didn't like that song.
hey, I'll tell you a
A
group
lot of
that
people didn't
influenced a
realize
lot of
Leon was in
people.
that video.
Yeah, that
I
was
tell
Leon.
you, yeah, I tell you who group another group that I thought was very influential, Culture Club. Now people would be like, "Well,
Yeah,
damn,
people
why
sleep
would
on him.
y'all? Yeah, he go dancing with the crazy." But listen,
Made some. Hey, they made some hits,
for
man.
everything that was being
They
said
made
about
some
them,
hits.
I really you had to listen to
Come
that
on, come on,
music,
come on,
yo.
come on, come
They
on,
had some good music, bro.
chameleon.
It's like maybe
Come
you didn't
and
get it, but at the
go.
time, that was some good
Come and
music.
go. Let me.
You a karma chameleon. Why you stop singing, Jay? You was singing it. You was
Yeah, I
good.
forgot. Now I forgot the words of the song.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
listen,
bro. That's
back
just
in
crazy.
like the late '80s, Boy George came out by himself. He had a song called "Don't Take My Mind on a Trip." Um, y'all don't remember that joint, but it was
We
look at
don't.
Jay.
You said, "Oh, hey,
Hold on, I'm gonna play
wait,
it for
wait,
you.
why we remember that? All right, wait. What
We,
kind of
nah,
song
You,
was
I'm,
that? All right,
you don't have to play. You don't really. You really don't have to play it for us.
I'm gonna play it.
I never want to dance again. Guilty
Wham.
that's George
feet ain't
Michael. You
got
hear that? That's
no
George Michael. That's
rhythm.
George Michael. There ain't no damn boy George.
Nah, that's
He didn't,
Wham.
That's George. That's George Michael and Wham. Yeah, don't be messing that up.
didn't he say George Michael?
No, he said boy George.
Oh,
No, I didn't say Boy George. I said Wham.
Man, you said boy George saying something.
Yeah, But the song that you talking about is "Careless Whisper" is Wham.
yeah.
That was Jay up there singing "Careless Whisper." Getting
Listen,
his
I was just
karaoke on again. That boy down there karaoke.
never heard of it.
Man, why that sound like today? Why you fucking on me?
This is the new Jack. This is the new Jack Swing.
Why you little fucking on me? That's today, ain't it?
Yo, don't throw your shoulder out.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
should dance
yeah,
to this.
yeah. You could definitely pause that off. You can say that.
Stop hating.
That's
But
what all.
that
What
was
all to
actually
be
the start
listening
of New
to in the
Jack Swing. I
basement.
don't even know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if Teddy Riley produced that joint.
I'm telling you, you heard that beat. I think Teddy Riley was the only person that made them beats. Yeah, I think Teddy Riley had the rights to all them people's music.
He probably did.
That all that New Jack was coming just straight from him. That
Yep.
was it. Teddy
Shoot,
Riley was a musical genius.
I don't know about all of that.
Shit, with that
Oh, you
mustache
bugging.
thing going around his head.
Listen, I'm just a resident hater.
I hear you. I hear you.
You know,
What
it
we
ain't
got
nothing.
left? What we got left, Jay?
Coming up right now, you know what I'm saying? This is where the greatest part of the show, man, is where you drop your words of wisdom and let us know what's going on in the world, Joe. How you see things and what you think we
Oh
need to
yeah,
work
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh yeah, I get to speak some advice.
Yeah, you get to drop a gem on somebody,
All right.
yo.
Okay, so today, ladies and gentlemen, today's words of wisdom is this. Please, y'all, don't write a check that your ass can't fucking cash. Okay? Don't go out there saying there's stuff that you can do or you will do and you can handle it, and then don't go out there and keep your word. There's two. Again, I'm a harp on this because I think it's the one thing in our society today that we're not, or a lot of people, I didn't say we're, I'm gonna say a lot of people are not really honing up to. The first thing is life responsibilities, and the second thing is accountability of those responsibilities. Don't write a check your ass cannot cash, because I hear people doing stuff out here, taking care, they're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, take care of this, take care of that. Skirt all that shit. Skirt it. And then come back and expect people to honor you or to want to keep things, straight with you. But how does anybody trust or want to keep anything going on with somebody who doesn't keep their word about things or don't keep up with things? Don't do that. I mean, people will be relying on you when you say you're going to do something or you're going to, if you're committing to something or anything like that. And when you put yourself out there, there's other folks that are really out there probably going to be expecting you to take care of this. It might mean something to them. For some folks it might be life and death. I hope that you don't have to be in a situation where it's a life or death thing. But just remember, if you told somebody you was gonna do or you were gonna be there or if you were gonna provide something, do your best to do what you can to do that. Okay? Because that's what they're hoping on. If you can't and they see that you are trying, most folks take that as a signal that you are a good person willing to go all the way to do whatever you say you're going to do. And that keeps good faith with those that you're dealing with. But don't go out there and say you're going to be or do something. And then when it comes that time, oh man, I can't, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And give a false sense that I would have liked to, but it just didn't matter to me. So again, please don't write no checks that your ass can't cash. And that's all I got for today as far as the words of wisdom, Jay.
All right, man, I appreciate that. Even though I personally feel attacked like you was talking to me because y'all tonight,
Why? What?
um, oh
Whoa,
no, 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 I was making it
whoa.
no, no, I was about to make a joke out of it, that's all.
Okay, wow. I was gonna say I didn't. What,
No,
what,
no, no,
what,
I was gonna
what
make a
you,
joke.
what you
I was gonna
do?
say I feel personally attacked because I did say we were gonna do the show on Mondays, and I was gonna say I was gonna tell the people I didn't want to do the show tonight, but then Uncle was like, nah, nah, nah. You said we do the show on Monday, so yeah, Uncle's talking about me and his words of wisdom tonight. But I'm just joking, y'all.
Nah, cause I would have been with you, Jay. I'm old.
Nah,
I'm tired. I would have quit too. If you'd have said nah, I would have
yeah,
said nah. I didn't give
I'm just joking, y'all. I just make a joke out of everything.
a
Don't
nah.
take don't take too much of what I say on this podcast seriously. It's just
Yeah,
jokes.
yeah. Leave
Just
that
for
to
fun.
me. Take my stuff seriously, but Jay
Yeah,
will give you the disclaimer after I fill you in. So
exactly.
that's what I'm here for. So,
But
but
now,
yeah. And then what's left?
I totally agree with you though. People do not take accountability for their actions and what they do and whatnot. They say too much stuff behind this screen and they get away with it and stuff. But hey, hopefully they learn, they know better, they do better.
That's all
Yo,
you ask for. That's all I want. I want, yeah, that's all. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
now what's next though is what's going on with this weather, yo. Like, I mean, they got the heart machine up there and they just got us raining to keep us inside or something. Like, what's they
Hey,
going on?
hey, okay. Let me direct this question because me and Art are living over here in the DMV, And Art, I thought we was down there in Pensacola. The way this rain keeps coming. Hey, hey, Art, explain to them how this storm rolled up on you.
Man, it was no kind of warning. I didn't even know it was raining. I didn't even know it had rained. And I went outside to take the trash out, and it's wet.
It just wobble.
Like, what the what? You know what I'm saying? So, and then yesterday, just it's 90 degrees outside, bright sunny, and 5 minutes later the sky is black. Like, what the? We even had a flood watch. So it's crazy, man.
Now, here, this is us over here on the East Coast, Art and I. We're over here on the East Coast at the DMV. Jay happens to be in North Carolina, and then we go down here to Nate. Nate, you down there in Texas, where Galacticus has his hands in the sky, making all kind of not little figures, big figures, and doing all kind. What is going the hell on down in Texas?
Oh, that flood that happened up there near San Antonio.
Besides that, I mean, just they was just showing pictures that was going on today with clouds forming up, looking like it was getting ready to just drop all of the what was them that came from the Avengers? It looked
Uh,
like that black hole was about to open up again, and them damn Chikari was coming through the damn hole.
what about that them fires out there in at the Grand Canyon in Vegas?
They got fires.
Yeah, you didn't know they got a sage, white sage is burning up, and there's another one, another fire, and I forgot what they call it, dragon something fire. It's like, yo,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the skyline of Vegas is like a dark orange now because of the wildfires and stuff.
Mm.
I'm gonna chalk up the floods out here. I mean, it is hurricane season, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that.
I understand chalking it, but I'm talking about like I know you see it. Yeah, I know you down there. So if you're there for a couple of years, you're going to see basically some of the same weather, just not in the same levels. But since moving to Texas, has that been the most bizarre weather you've seen?
Maybe the hurricane because I never was in a hurricane until I moved out here.
Oh, you're
But
off the coast, so you do get hurricanes. That's right, you're off the coast.
Oh yeah,
it rains a lot, and then the thing about it out here is all the time. I mean, it's over the last 3 weeks, it'll be nice outside. Then all of a sudden, all I heard was some heavy rain going up against the window while I was working. I look out the window, I couldn't even see out the window. It was like you'd have thought like a monsoon or something
It
came
was a
through here.
sheet, wasn't it? It was like sheets of water, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they look like clouds. And I'm like, ain't nobody going out there. It knocked off the gate to the complex,
Mm.
and
That's
then
and how long is it lasting? Now, see, I think a lot of people was tripping about the floods out there. Like, you only had this much rain in this much time, and how could it done this? But hey, Nate, how fast is that rain, and how long is it lasting, and how much water is coming down?
I mean, it's lasting a lot of times. It can last sometimes between 15 to 30 minutes sometimes, but it's fast and it's heavy when it does hit. Then within 2 or 3 hours, the sun's back out.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
And
it's
East Coast weather.
scary. It's scary. It's scary. And like I said, it's not just regular rain. If anybody's watching this, I know y'all would say it's not regular rain.
oh,
It's
it's a
deluge.
downpour. Yeah,
It's not. It's like somebody opened up a damn waterfall, bro. It's
Yep.
it's
ridiculous.
what you call blinding rain. Because a few weeks
Oh
ago, I was
man,
driving, and I'm not gonna lie, I got caught in it. When it
pull
rained,
over, huh?
nah, I mean, I thugged it out because I knew where I was going. Like I know the road. Um, and I had to put my hazards on, and best believe I was going about 20 miles per hour.
I
And
believe it said 15 would have been as fast as I
and
would have gone out that
in the
joint.
highway, and mind you, the highway speed is 70 miles per hour.
Some of them knucklehead. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, cats out here, man, it's crazy because that, like you said, Jay, that happened to me a couple weeks ago too on the way home. And like you said, you thug it out because you know where you're going. and I'm doing about 15, 20, like you said, and I
You
see
on
people coming next, past me. Like, what are you doing?
Flying.
where you at?
I
Hey,
mean,
hey, where you at? Are you on one or
I was
you
no,
like
I was on
301?
295.
Oh, you on 90? That
And
ain't no better though.
the cats
Jesus
was,
Christmas,
like,
that
what are
ain't
you
no
doing?
better.
Like, I
then
hope
I
you
hate when they go past you and they splash you and it blinds
splash
your
all
car
that dang
even
old water
more.
on you.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, come on, man. Like, be considerate, bro.
Right. And then
No.
I just hope nobody hydroplanes in that joint, because that's I've hydroplaned before. It's not fun feeling at all.
That
Yeah,
thing is
but
not scary.
hydroplane, man, you gotta go. I mean, yeah, they are.
And
It's
people
just over here. They
and
just
people
don't
don't
know how to.
realize
They don't know how to control themselves out
all
here.
it
Yeah.
takes is 2 inches of water to move your car. 2
Two
inches of
inches.
water will
Two
lift
inches
your
is a
car.
goddamn pool out here, yo. It's a
Two
half
inches
an
of
inch.
water can lift your car up and move it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take that much. All right. So please be careful when it's raining out there and you on them highways. Don't be afraid to pull over,
Easy.
because wherever you get into is not going anywhere. Okay. It'll
No,
be
no
there when you
doubt,
get
no
there.
doubt.
But that's a double-edged sword though, because it's like, okay, do you stop? Because if you stop and it's a flash flood warning, you can get swept away. But if you keep moving, can you really see?
But you're
Yeah.
gonna be, yeah, you might get, yeah, passed up by a dumb truck. Yeah.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like, what do you really do at that point? You just gotta be like,
Nah,
God,
I
tell me what
say
to do.
you do what's comfortable for you. If you feel like driving, just drive at a safe pace and stuff like that.
But
And no, I'm just saying, just be secure in what, and whatever decision that you make.
and if you see standing water and you can't see the bottom, don't go through it.
There's an alligator in it.
Nah, I'm
Ain't no
serious.
alligator in there.
Hey,
There's an alligator in it. Believe me.
you do not drive through high standing water, because you just don't know.
Throw a rock in it first.
It's a pothole, y'all, and y'all ass are going straight down in it. That don't do it.
Listen, I didn't
Listen to the doc. Listen to the professor. Don't do it.
just drive through it really fast. You'll be all right, y'all.
No, you won't.
You're gonna
Straight
sink
down.
faster.
Ha ha. Some straight up Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes shit. You going straight up and straight down in that joint.
Bloop. Look, you gonna be like,
Oh man. But this comes to not the good time, not the great time, but it let you know we had a wonderful time. But this is pretty much end of the show thoughts, man. Anything you want to say, Unc? Anything you want to get off your chest? We
Here
let
it
you
is. To
set it
end the
off.
show, I'm saying it right now. I want the Epstein files. I want the Epstein files. Throw them away.
they already
Show
did.
them.
They already did.
Show
They, hey,
Didn't they get rid of them already?
them. Come on, bro. Do you think anything? But this is the world of the internet. You think anything's thrown away?
well, they said there was no list.
No.
Allegedly, they said there was no Epstein list.
Come on. And you're allegedly sitting here telling me you believe that there was allegedly no list. Don't be
Well,
afraid.
allegedly.
No, there's a big ass list. There's a whole bunch of people, and somebody ass is on it,
Hey, Silas
and
is
we know who it is. Come
Silas is
on.
gold. Silas is golden.
Silence is what? You know what else is golden? Showers, nigga, showers.
I don't know nothing
Well,
about a golden
I'm not.
shower.
We not playing these games no
I don't
more.
know nothing
Get
about it either.
all of them. They got to go. But they got to go. They got to go. That's my thoughts. Oh, and football is coming up soon, folks. Not that that means anything to me.
Yeah, dude, because you're a Cowboy
I
fan.
see, there you go. I said football season. I didn't say cowboy season. I just said it's football season. I'm looking forward to the new season. I'm looking forward to being able to go out there and to go. I can't stand these every week. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
So hurry up.
I'm not
Hurry up.
I'm not looking forward to anything. I really don't care about football.
Don't what?
I
Oh,
don't.
I got something. Jim
Well,
Jones came out with a whack reply to Pusha T.
nobody care about that. Yo, hey man, y'all really consider Jim Jones anything other than a troll?
Nope.
Listen, Jim Jones, I'm not gonna front, is a very smart businessman. He knows he knows that, anytime somebody says his name, he knows how to turn it into more streams for him, which turns into more money for him. So if you say his name in any way, shape, form, or fashion, it doesn't matter because there's no such thing as bad publicity. Okay, you mention my name, I'm gonna come back and respond and reply. People are gonna say, "Oh, who is this? What is he saying?" Let me go listen to his music. Let me go stream something, and it turns around to a paycheck for him. So I
But
definitely think he's intelligent, as far as being a businessman.
I don't even think he's thinking that far ahead. I think he really is believing his own hype, personally.
That
Oh
that
no,
that dude
he knows because
is
he said it
Benzino's
before.
twin brother, bro.
What
You said
happened?
I mean
He reminds me of Benzino. He this a rapper that was
Wow.
in a clique that was namely somebody, but he felt like he should have had more fame and glam. And now you're at an age where you understand that only thing what Jay said is true. If I could get myself into everybody's mouth for whatever reason and my name keep coming up, it's going to generate me at least some financial promotion,
well, I'm
and
gonna
that's
stop.
all it's done. I agree with Jay on that part,
I'm gonna
but
stop saying his
he's
name,
a
man.
he's a he's a loser for it, bro. I don't get why anybody even thinks of him as being something as that. If he was all that, I think he would be more highly considered. But I think
So
that he gets more laughed at than he does anything
right,
else.
and if he was really that important, then he wouldn't have to do this.
I give a lot of credit to Nas for
Cause he
not
is
being as being as responding as he's being. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no necessity for him to go back and have to talk to this kid. Who yeah, and he said it before. I think it stands to say, here's where it is. I am Nas, that is Jim Jones. Now you go ahead and you make that decision. Don't find that little mother. Don't find that little young dude that on the internet talking about R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson and who's better than what I'm saying? Who's better than this? No, don't give me no young guy talking about he's picking this person over that person, or Boozy talking about R. Kelly greater than Michael Jackson or Prince, something like that. I'd be like, bro, come on. I need you to just get a grip.
I mean, respectfully, I I may not agree with somebody's opinion when they say somebody might be better than a different artist, but that's like saying for us, like I never seen Dr. J play basketball, right? I never seen him in his prime, so to speak. I never seen Magic in his prime. So if we was to have an argument and I'm like, yo, Michael Jordan is the greatest, right? And you know what I'm saying? My pops might be like, man, but you ain't see what Magic was doing. You know what I
I would
mean?
I would even give you that argument. I would
Um,
I would
well.
I would be the
That's
one to be able to tell you. I watched them both play. I
I've
did.
watched,
but
I've seen Magic in his prime. I've
I
seen
seen
Mike in his
Dr. J.
prime.
I met
you
Dr.
know,
J. I met Magic.
I've
but
Yeah.
seen I've
but
seen
what
Mike
I'm
in his
saying though,
prime,
but
and
from
I've seen
somebody, but from somebody who hasn't seen that though, right? So
Right,
somebody
right.
may not know the effect that Michael Jackson had. They may not understand the headlock that
how
Michael
old is
Jackson
Boosie?
had.
How old is Boosie though?
I don't know.
Boosie is
I
old as us, bruh.
mean,
Boosie
Boogie's
is in
about
his
our
40s.
age,
If he's not 50. Boosie is up there,
you
bruh.
know.
Boosie, if he's definitely in his 45s.
He's 42. He should know better.
Easily.
You
I
know.
understand, and again, I am not taking nothing away from what the statement is. At the time he was listening to music, R. Kelly was all that. But the question is how much music are you listening to for you to not recognize and realize that there are people who were in place? Not that R. Kelly doesn't belong in that place. I'm not saying
Right.
that. But I am saying that he is not greater. He cannot even.
And just for the record, I don't think R. Kelly is a better artist than Michael Jackson.
No.
I was
I
just
mean,
saying, you know,
No, no,
just
no, 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 Jay. No, no, no. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Nobody put you in that
yeah.
category. No, no, nobody put you in that category. No,
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 no.
no. I just wanted not for you guys. I just
Yeah,
wanted to clear it up for the internet
yeah.
world because you know they like sometimes the Matrix like to twist things and be like, well, you know, he was kind of trying to sound like, you know, he's saying R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly's dope. Michael Jackson's dope. But I do think Michael Jackson
There you go. Let's do the
is
side
a
thing,
bigger
Jay.
icon.
Like this and like this. But if you go
Exactly.
like this, it's not gonna be even. It ain't gonna be
Yeah.
right. So let's just make it right.
Word. Like you put 20 in, I put 20 in. I give you $10 and I take the 40. We even.
That's why you don't do no weed deals with Jay. You're getting short of the gram. You're getting short of the gram. I don't care what happens. You're gonna be a couple of buzz less, brother. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Why my shit so light? Hey, I don't know, but I'm feeling a lot extra high. It's okay.
The words and opinions expressed on here are just jokes. I do not sell no narcotics or anything of that nature, yo. I am a cornball square. I work 2 9 to 5s, y'all. I got not one, but
Jay
two
said,
nine to
hey,
five.
that ain't me. Hey, man. They understand. Nobody wants to get short of the bud. Nobody wants to get short of the bud.
Shoot.
Where my
Nah,
bud?
Nate, though, before we wrap it up, though, you got anything to say to the people?
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
Mm. You better come with a good one, Art.
All right, what you got for the
hey,
people?
it's the same, man.
Oh, he's talking about God being prosperous.
Keep God first, everything else will follow. I mean,
Oh,
you know what it is.
All right,
damn.
listen. And you know me, man. Listen, man. Be cool how you be cool, man. Let it flow like water. Make sure you tap in and tune in. Unc, I'm gonna let you close the show out though, okay? Make sure you guys tap in and tune in on this Thursday or Friday at about 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. So this way you can have MLB, the weekly rundown with MLB, you know what I'm saying, with Nate the Great, yo. Remember Saturday we got the virtual man cave podcast about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We transform like Voltron. It's the whole crew. You know what we do. And yo, Unc, man, close us out, man. Send us home.
Yo, everybody. Health, wealth, security, and joy, y'all. Work on those four things and always manifest positivity. Keep that in your life, and everything is going to be all right.
Listen, we see y'all next week, yo. We out of here, baby.